Damon Fizzy.
Hello.
And sorry,
You go.
Okay.
Sorry. All right, continue.
Okay, and my first question. Okay, so I'm 20, and I always ask this to anybody because I want to get as much. What's the word?
Insight
And just advice.
Advice, okay.
Yeah. So, what's one thing you wish you knew when you were 20?
Funny story. When I was 20, this has nothing to do with your question.
Okay,
but when
fine.
I was 20, when I turned 20, I literally cried in my car because I thought I was really old, and now I'm way older. I'm like 80. And anyways, that has nothing to do with the question.
No, you're fine.
What was the question? ADD is really
Okay. What's one thing you wished you knew when you were 20?
Oh, I wish I knew that I was still very young. I'm still in my 20s. I talk like I'm like 100. I think I wish I was more like living in the moment, you know, like rather than being so obsessed with like, oh, what am I gonna do later? And then I stressed out so much that I didn't really live, like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I wasted opportunities pretty much. Like, so my advice is just reach for everything you can when you're young, you know?
Yeah.
That goes for any age, like 20, 21.
Okay. Okay. Next question is, so let's say Warped Tour was a person, and this is second to last day. Tomorrow's the last day. And it was Warped Tour as a person. What would you say to her or she? You know, you're just like last time seeing her, him, whatever.
I would tell her, or him, or whatever. I went on Warped Tour like twice, so like for me, it brought a lot of like happiness to me, and like I met a lot of cool people. Sorry if I look at this trash can.
You're fine.
I'm really bad with the eye contact.
Yeah.
I gotta work on this. Anyways, hi. Yeah. So like, what was I saying? No. I would say like I'm thankful for like the opportunities they gave me and like just everything. Cause I mean, it was like I spent like 2 summers. I was like, how many days is it? I don't know. 60,
Summer 60,
4 months.
30 and 30, 60.
So 4 months of my life, you know. No, and I wouldn't have met like thousands of people if it wasn't for Warped Tour and like everything they've done. So yeah, and I mean I grew up coming here, so to be on it was like absolutely insane. I was like, you want me on it? That's for you, dude.
I would be like,
But yeah, it's awesome.
Okay. This relates a little bit more to you. So I know you have trouble sometimes making YouTube videos. I myself have a YouTube channel, and sometimes like I feel you. Like I get so disencouraged, or I do videos and I'm like no, and I like kind of stop myself.
Yeah.
Like we started a long time ago, but we kind of never really found the energy or like motivation to do it. I know you struggled with that too.
So, did you guys post videos at all? Or?
Yeah, we posted the 2 interviews with Dakota, Vicente, and Kyle, Chris. They did one with Paula Royale and Bad Seed Rising.
Oh, nice.
But you know, after we stopped for like 2 years, we stopped doing things.
I understand
and
that.
We don't even know why, because it's not like we didn't want to, like we really wanted to, but it's sometimes.
What were you doing? Were you like busy or
I was still in high school.
Oh, okay.
Working. I left home when I was 19. Just kind of like bills paying, but
Yeah.
I always made time for it, and I always made videos, but I never really uploaded.
Posted them, yeah. I'm the wrong person to ask for advice for that. Is that what you're asking?
No, I'm saying it's the same to you. Like
No, I've probably made over like 100 videos I've never uploaded because I just like overthought it or like would edit it and be like, oh, this isn't good, or just overthink it and like my appearance and all these things. But it's dumb. Like, yeah, I think looking back too, I'd also be like, yo, don't worry, just do it. But yeah, I mean, it's very easy to just get lost in your thoughts and just think like, oh, I'm not enough, or I can't do this, or like, I don't know. Is that what you think, or?
Yeah. Like, oh, people aren't gonna like it. It's not good enough. I compare myself to a lot of people too, and I realized that different styles. That's
the worst thing you can do is like overly compare. I did that for months, but no, I think it's weird because when I started YouTube, I wasn't scared of it at all. I had no anxiety with it because I didn't have an audience, and I didn't actually think I was gonna get one. And then once I started growing more and more, everyone else is like, oh, this is awesome. For me, I was like, oh god. And that's when I just started panicking. I mean, I was grateful and I love meeting them and all that, but like, I just got more scared. I'm like, oh, what if it's not what they want? Or like, I get more anxious about it. So I mean, yeah.
And
it's a lot of different factors.
What are your plans in the future? Can we expect anything from you?
Yeah, I'm okay. So I'll be honest. I moved back to Florida right now because I'm actually in like a rehab center thing for like anxiety and OCD and stuff. So I have 1 more month, and then I don't know. I hope to. kind of want to become a stand-up comedian.
I think you should. You always made me laugh, no matter what.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, sometimes I tell jokes in my car. I'm like, it's really funny to myself.
Yeah.
And I laugh, so that gives me good encouragement. But no, I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually do that. I would like to get back into entertaining people and like sharing stuff. And I want to use what I'm doing every day. I want to use this as a way to help people, you know?
Definitely.
Because I think for the longest time I like struggled alone and I just kind of vented on it on Twitter and stuff, and it didn't help me at all. And now I'm actually like taking the time to like figure it out and like do these exposures and stuff, and it's crazy. I'm supposed to make eye contact. They would get mad. They would get mad at me if I was there right now. But yeah, so right now I'm just focused on myself and like living outside of the internet, because even though I wasn't posting videos or anything, I was still like live streaming and like obsessing over what people were saying and constantly on the internet. I was like alone every day just on the internet. I'm like, what is my life? Like, I have no purpose, and it was bad. So now I'm just trying to reinvent myself out in the real world, and I actually got a job in the real world too.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna start
awesome.
tomorrow. Oh no, Monday. Because I have never had a real job.
Really?
Ever. Yeah, I've always just worked on the internet. And so yeah, I know.
It's hard.
I know, but I feel like I missed out on a lot because of being in my head and stuff, and I just want to become a real person again before I try to be an internet personality.
Okay, we're left to the last two. I completely forgot. Oh, one. What's your favorite year out of all the Warped Tour years? What has been like your favorite year? I know mine was my first one, like ever. Like that will always forever be my favorite.
Oh, that I went to, right?
Mm-hmm. Any year, like what's your favorite year? It could be the lineup, you were in it, your first one, your last one, like.
That's hard to say because obviously, all 2014 was my favorite because I got to be on it. It was like crazy, but. I would say the first time I went on, I was super stoked to see like Never Shout Never and stuff.
Oh yes, I love
and I was like, somehow my friend kind of knew that and got me guest listed, and I was so excited I was supposed to meet him, but then I didn't. He was too busy or something. I don't know. But I watched it, and I was really excited about that because I loved him. Yeah.
And the last one, my brother wasn't able to come because my parents don't trust him with me. he's 13.
Oh, okay.
But if you can give my brother a shout out, his name is Ansley Alexis.
It's what?
Ansley Alexis.
Ansley Alexis. Wish you were here. Is that how I pronounce your name? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, of course.
You're the first person I've talked to in a while besides my behavioral health specialist.
Well, I'm glad I can help at least.
I like to call it rehab. It makes me sound like a druggie. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm in rehab. They're like, oh, what's wrong? I'm like, no.
Anxiety. Honestly. Any last words for?
No. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are doing well, and thanks for having me.
Awesome. Well, thank you so